A good plot twist does more than merely surprise. It can make a film really unforgettable. Whether you prefer horror, action, fantasy, or a little bit of everything, without further delay, here are the top 7 movies with a mind-boggling twist. Starting off with number 1, we have Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio as Dom Cobb, a thief who has the ability to penetrate people's dreams and steal their secrets. He used his ability to steal corporate secrets, which made him an international fugitive, which cost him everything he cherishes. Cobb is given a second chance, with one last job to get his life back, which is apparently a difficult task of planting an idea in someone's head. If he is successful with his task, then it will be a perfect crime. Coming on at number 2, Memento. Guy Pearce plays Leonard. After his wife's murder and his assault by a criminal in his own house, Leonard decides to take the law into his own hands, despite the fact that he has a major short-term memory issue where he can't create new memories and can't remember anything after 15 minutes. Like, where is he going? This movie explores how Leonard tracks down his wife's killer while recalling his life before the assault. On to number 3, we have Prisoners, starring Hugh Jackman as Keller Dover, is confronted with every parent's greatest fear, that his 6-year-old daughter, Anna, has gone missing. The only clue is an RV parked on their street. Jake Gyllenhaal plays Loki, the leading detective, who arrests the RV driver, but a lack of evidence leads Loki to release his suspect. Dover believes he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands when he realizes his daughter's life is in danger. Before we go any further, could you kindly do us a favor by liking and sharing this video on your socials? This will help us reach a wider audience. At number 4, we have Arrival. Amy Adams stars as Louise Banks, a linguistics professor who heads a team of investigators when a huge spaceship lands in 12 different sites across the world. As the military prepares for war across the planet, Banks and her must race against the clock to discover a way to communicate with aliens. In order to solve the riddle, she takes a risk that might endanger her life and potentially the whole human race. Moving along to number 5 with Nightcrawler. Louis Bloom, a Los Angeles resident played by Jake Gyllenhaal, an unemployed guy stumbles into a new job as an amateur cameraman, and armed with a camcorder and a police scanner, he sets out on a nightly journey around the city in the quest of recording criminal activities. When Louis attracts the eye of news director Nina Romina played by Renee Russo, who took the opportunity to boost her ratings, he goes to ever greater lengths to get that money shot. Okay, on to number 6, we have The Butterfly Effect, starring Ashton Kutcher as Evan Treborn, a college student who suffers from headaches that cause him to black out regularly. Evan has the ability to travel back in time while he is unconscious, when realized that he can also change the past, and tried to help Kaylee, played by Amy Smart, who was sexually abused by her father. However, changing the past can affect the present, and Evan finds himself in terrifying reality, including one in which he is locked up in prison. Down at number 7, we find Nocturnal Animals, starring Amy Adams as Susan Morrow, a wealthy art gallery owner who is married to her handsome second husband, who travels for work quite often. Susan was surprised to receive a book written by her first husband, whom she hasn't seen in years. The book depicts the story of a teacher and his family who are on a road trip that turned into a nightmare. As Susan reads the book, which forces her to confront her dark secrets and her past. So that's it for this video. If you don't want to miss out on any of our future movie and TV show recommendations, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of our latest releases. Have a wonderful day till then. You.